If you're anything like me or millions of other people, you have struggled with confidence at some point in your lifetime. After this video, you'll have a framework on how to build your confidence. And make sure you stick around to the end because I'm going to share with you a meditation technique that you can use to craft your confidence every single day. If this is your first time here, my name is Troy and I help people like you 10x their results in life, experience more joy, freedom, and abundance. Now here's the deal with confidence. You can have all the skill, all the talent, all the opportunity in the world, but if you lack confidence, you will not be successful. What I've experienced in my own life is when I quit or when I fail, it's usually because I lacked confidence in the results and myself at some point along the way. What I've learned is that you and I have been lied to about confidence. We believe that confidence is like something you have. It's like a gift, like it's an on and off switch. You either have it or you don't have it. But what I've learned is it's actually a skill. It's something you craft over time. Confidence is no different than physical exercise. You have to train it and develop it every single day. And I'm going to share with you 5 tips on how you can do exactly that. Your results are going to be miraculous. Your friends will wonder how you did it, but only you will know the secrets. So let's jump into it. Number 1 is to place your confidence on your intentions and not things outside of your control. As an example, if you're placing your confidence on your bank account, the car you drive, the house you own or don't own, all those are uncontrolled variables. Even if you have those things, you're still building a foundation on shaky ground. You might have heard the expression, don't ever build a house on sand. You want a solid foundation. So that's why we focus on our intentions and what we're setting out to create in life. As an example, imagine you're going to a social situation. Don't place your confidence on how you look, or if you're the smartest one there, or the richest one there, whatever it is, all those are uncontrolled variables. Only focus on your intention. Your intention might be, I want to go here and I want to bring energy to the room. I want to be the most positive person in the room. I want to make people feel good about themselves. I want to make people laugh. That's an intention that you can carry. It's going to loosen up your body, loosen up your brain, and you'll get better results from that. Focusing on looks or bank accounts is an uncontrolled variable. You'll be in your head when you do that and you will lack confidence naturally. So now do the same thing with your life. Get really focused on what you intend to create, who you intend to be in life. That is something that you can control and it will be part of you developing your confidence. Number 2 is something called self-concept. And what we're actually going to do with this is we're going to build like an avatar of who you are. Usually our minds focus on what we don't have. They have this, I don't have that. But what I want you to do is find all these reference points throughout your life where you have shown yourself to be a certain type of person. So imagine you think like, well, I'm not very funny. But I would ask you the question, have you ever been funny? Have you made people laugh at some point in your life? Of course you have. So you can be humorous. I might ask you a question, have you ever been resilient in your life? Have you ever overcome challenges? Of course you have. Have you ever been consistent in life? Of course you have. So now you start to craft all these things that you've actually shown yourself to be. So you're rooting your foundation of confidence in actually what you are and who you are. And you only look at those reference points. Because the reality is, ain't no one perfect. But if you're looking at perfection, you're going to miss confidence. So just look at the things that you've shown yourself throughout your life to be. Only the positives. It's the only thing you look at is the positive aspects. That leads us to the 3rd point, which is never to compare, we only observe. As an example, imagine you're driving down the road and some guy pulls up next to you in his Lamborghini and the first thing you do in your mind is you're like, man, look at this douche. When you do something like that, you're telling yourself that you can never have that. The reality is you don't know anything about that person's journey. You don't know anything about the setbacks they've had to face or the challenges they've overcome. Rather, look at this person with curiosity. Ask yourself questions like, I wonder how they think. I wonder how they believe. I wonder how they connect with people. What can I learn from this person? How could I create that in my life? Doing this opens your mind and actually pulls you closer to creating that in your own life because you're showing yourself, I might be able to create that as well, rather than creating instant judgment. So we never compare anything with anyone. We only observe. Only observe. The next thing I want you to do is to write down your wins. This is actually something called the winner effect. So what this might look like is the first thing you do in the morning is you make your bed. Write that down. I made my bed this morning. The second thing you do, maybe you hit a little meditation, a little breath work, whatever you do in your morning routine, write that down as a win. Eat a good healthy meal, write that down as a win. And you literally are writing down all your wins throughout the day. And what happens is your wins start to get bigger and bigger and your outcomes start to get bigger and bigger. In the beginning, you might only have a few things. That's okay. We're only looking at the wins. But over time, you'll have more wins and the outcomes of those wins will be bigger and bigger. What you're doing here is you're reconditioning your mind. Your mind wants to look at all the things you don't do, all your failures. Just think about the news. That's why it's even a thing, is because our minds go right towards a scary thing. Oh no, look at this, look what's going on in the world. So we have to recondition our minds to see the positive in everything. By doing this, you are literally creating momentum in your life, and you have to have momentum to be successful. Number 5, we are reframing failures and setbacks. Failures and setbacks are only data. That's it. There's no such thing as a failure. It's just data. It's information. I would say that by you failing to do something, you actually showed a level of courage that is unique, that no one else is doing. You are doing that. And so we only focus on the data and the information we receive from these moments. Like, imagine you're approaching this guy or this girl to ask them out and they reject you. So what? It's just information. They missed out. You did something that very few people do. That makes you a winner. That makes you unique. Use it as a source of confidence, not as failure. There is no such thing as failure, only action and data. Only action and data. I hope you enjoyed those 5 tips. And look, I wish it was just a hack. Like I could say, here's how you be confident. Just take this quick hack, and the next thing you know, you're going to be confident. But the cool thing about that also is it shows us that we can develop and craft our confidence over time. Again, just think of it like a muscle, like working out at the gym. You craft your confidence every single day. As promised, I told you I'd give you a little meditation technique to help you craft your confidence. It looks like this. Find a little bit of quiet time every single day and go into this little meditation, this little visualization I'm going to share with you. Imagine you're somewhere in nature. Maybe you're walking down a beach. Get real detailed with the environment. Think about the sand, how that feels, the air, your breath, your body, how everything feels and looks. Get really detailed with your visualization. And as you're walking along, you notice another version of yourself out in front of you. But this version of yourself is very confident, very loving, very open. And then observe how they think, how they behave, how they breathe, how they walk, how they move. Notice the energy of this version of you. And then I want you to walk closer and closer to this version of you until you step right into it and it becomes you. And then feel all that energy, how you breathe, how you think, how you behave. And what do you think the outcome would be in 30 days if you did just this? You literally are crafting your confidence. You actually start to think and behave like this version of yourself, the highest version of yourself. So I challenge you to do this for 30 days and notice the outcome. Notice the changes. I make these videos for you because I believe in you. I want to see you win so badly. And I can't wait to meet you in person. So if you can do me a favor, smash the like button. That builds a little bit of momentum with the video. And make sure you subscribe and hop on this team. I love you all so much. Check out this next video because I know it's going to help you as well. Until next time, peace.